Good morning there. Today we are learning topic 15.3, units of mass. The last couple of days we have learned about how to measure capacity through volume using milliliters and liters, and we looked at how much liters and milliliters actually were or are, and then we practiced measuring things that contained liters. And today we're talking about units of mass. And so we're going to start out with learning what some everyday objects look like with kilograms and grams, because that's what we're talking about. So 15.3 units of mass. And if you remember back to one day in science, we took out the pan balance and we actually measured things with grams, and we didn't have any kilogram weights, so we didn't measure any items with kilograms, but we did measure some small classroom items with grams. So gram is where we're going to start. That's a small measurement. Gram is a small measurement, and one everyday item that you may have laying around your house or you see in the classroom is the standard size paper clip. The smaller one, not the big gigantic paper clip, but the regular size paper clip. That is equal to 1 gram. So I'm going to try to draw one here so we have a visual on our paper. You can try to draw one as well. 1 paper clip equals 1 gram. Pretty easy peasy. So if 1 paper clip equals 1 gram, if you have a whole box of paper clips, they come in a box of 100. Paper clips. Then you have, of course, 100 grams in a box of 100 paper clips. Okay, so let's move on to our larger measurement. Our larger measurement is the kilogram. And this is how we measure larger items. Tables, a bookshelf, dogs. So we're going to be using, or today you have to figure out what measurement to use, a gram or a kilogram, depending on the item. So with kilograms, we write it. Grams, you see we have the small g. Kilogram, we write it kg. Little k, little g. So what are some items that can give you an idea of how much mass is in a kilogram? So the first item I'm going to tell you is a pineapple. And so if you've ever picked up a pineapple in the store or even looked at one, you can kind of imagine how much mass they would have. A pineapple is about 1 kilogram. Now, something else that everyone should be familiar with is a pair of shoes. And it's like a grown-up pair of shoes, and probably not running shoes, because running shoes tend to be really lightweight. But just a general pair of tennis shoes. Ooh, not the best artist here. So, but it's a pair of shoes, so it's both shoes together are about 1 kilogram. This is another visual for you. Looking at our problems here in our book, the first thing, they're asking us for reasonableness. Choose the better estimate for each. So remember how much mass a paperclip has. It's 1 gram. And how much mass a pineapple has, which is 1 kilogram. So, would we measure a nickel using the grams measurement or kilograms measurement? Which one would be more reasonable? 5 paper clips equals a nickel, or 5 pineapples equals a nickel? Well, of course, and hopefully you said the paper clip. So for number 1 on 15.3, it would be the nickel, 5 grams. Number 2, they show us this cute little Pomeranian puppy. And what would be a better estimate for how much mass this dog has? 40 grams, remember paper clips, 40 or 4 pineapples, 40 grams or 4 kilograms. Hopefully you said 4 kilograms. So a dog, let's see, small dog, 4 kilograms. All right, let's look at number 5. Number 5 is a pair of mittens. It's cold out. We've got a pair of mittens for number 5. Would that pair of mittens be more equivalent to 100 grams or 10 kilograms? Again, use your visualization. 100 grams, remember, is 100 paper clips, or a box of paper clips. 10 kilograms is like 10 pineapples. So, which would be the best estimate for the mass that the mittens contain? All right, hopefully you said 100 grams. So number 5, 100 grams. All right, you have a few more of these. Some of these we have visuals for. You can pause it and do these. And then some we don't have visuals for. A bicycle, number 9, 2 kilograms or 12 kilograms. So here you're not comparing grams to kilograms, you're comparing kilograms to kilograms. But it's the different, very different mass measurements here. You have 2 kilograms or 12 kilograms for a bicycle. And of course the correct answer is 12 kilograms because a bicycle has quite a bit of mass. It's going to be have more mass than 2 pineapple. So a bike, 12 kilograms. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. You can go to the Google Slides. If you're ready, go ahead and go do your practice quiz or your Google quiz and do your best. Remember, those are graded, taking the place of the practice sheets. I think you guys are probably going to like them a lot more than the actual practice sheets that you had to fill in. So be careful, take advantage of that and do your best. And of course, as always, let me know if you have questions. I can hop on a Google chat with you and we can get your questions squared away. So let me know if you have questions, do your best, and I'll see you soon.